Ha! I'm so tired I could fall over. Peace is all well and good, but it sure is busy. We're rebuilding a country that was completely devastated by war. It's bound to be tough. You're right. I bet Princess Alencia and the people in the palace are twice as busy. Speaking of Alencia, what's she doing? She's in that room over there, surrounded by court officials. They seem really busy. I feel so sorry for her. As long as she's getting at least a little bit of rest, I am not worried. But she probably isn't. Maybe if she sang her. Maybe if I sang her a lullaby. Ah! Oh no! I forgot! You forgot what? I gave the medallion to Raisin, but I forgot all about the Galder. What should we do? Hey, yeah, we never did find out who Altina is, did we? She was the only one who could sing the Galder. Well, when things calm down, we'll have to head out and search for her. Is that Altina you speak of? One of the three who defeated the Dark God? Hey, Sephirin, so you made it, did you? I arrived mere moments ago. Let me congratulate you on a successful end to your journey. Thank you. Please tell me, do you know who Altina is? Of course. Altina founded my homeland of Benyon. Oh, then it was a mistake. We can't give a song to someone who died so long ago. There, i- there is one who yet shares both bloodlines and name, the true heir of Altina. Who is it? Sanaki Krish Altina, none other than the Apostle herself. The Apostle? Is this something everyone in Benyon would be aware of? No, there are very few who know that name. Why do you ask? The Apostle is Altina. Oh, I'm so relieved and exhausted. And exhausted too. Ike, I'm going back to my room. See you later, Sephiran. That was rather sudden. Did I say something to cause her distress? No, nothing like that. It's just that so much has happened between Benyon and Serene's. Would you tell me about it? I would hear what you have to say on I would hear what you have to say on this matter. Sure, to tell the truth. Finally, a little break. I see the assassination of the Apostle, the Serene's massacre, and the use of the medallion to revive the Dark God. All of it was part of Ashnard's grand scheme. That's the conclusion we came to. You have me at a loss. Why is that? For many years I have walked these lands, watching, listening, and never did I uncover what you have found. Now that you have presented me with this information, I don't know what to say. I merely fulfilled the hopes of my father and mother. Now you speak from hindsight. Rescuing Princess Crimea, winning the Apostles' trust, and defeating King Dane. With Lagoose at your side, no less. You have accomplished all of these miraculous things. I had trusted and valiant companions at my side. It was only through their support that I was able to do these things. Ever the humble one, eh? Now then, before I return home, may I hear the galdar of the release? I must convey it to the apostle. You would do that? None of you can leave Crimea. The new queen will need your strength. I suppose that will be the case for a little while, won't it? A little while? You are the hero of Crimea, General Ike. If you wish it, no post will be beyond your reach. I don't care about any of that. It's more trouble than it's worth. And I don't see the value of being some fancy lord. When the country's safe, I'm giving up that title and everything and going back to being a simple mercenary. Haha. Truly, you are a... Is something strange? Yes, it's very... I think that's enough. I'm sorry. um, Unbelievable. Despite all appearances, you were really quite rude. Commander, may I have a minute? Sure. What is it, Titania? Princess Alencia. Oops, it's Queen Alencia, isn't it? The court ministers want Queen Alencia and you to come out onto the balcony and greet the people. What? Greet the people? Me? Yes, you. I've done what I was asked to do. Now hurry up and get going. Hey, Titania, nuts. What's going on? The people of Crimea wish to see their hero and to sing his praises, even if the hero himself protests. If they want a greeting, surely their new queen, Alencia, would suffice. I'll go speak to her. Thus do heroes give birth to new chapters in history. Ike, I doubt if you've even noticed. Your story, the everyday mercenary who becomes a hero, will awaken ugly appetite and ambition in many. It will be the cause of strife and discord throughout the land. I'm certain Ashnard saw the truth in this. In a way, Ashnard's dream may have been fulfilled. The seeds of war have indeed been sown across the continent. It appears your trials are just beginning, my gallant young hero. May the goddess ride with you. Interesting. Oh hey, a cutscene. Nice, that means I may not have to read this. Can finally have a little bit of rest from all that reading.
Everyone's waiting to see you.
I'm nervous. I've spent my whole life in hiding. It's just no one ever taught me how to rule a kingdom. I don't think I'm ready to be their queen. I don't think I'm ever really going to be ready.
What's the matter with you?
Ike, stop it. How can
Did anyone teach you how to hire mercenaries?
No, but that's not the same.
How to win back lost allies? How to win back your lost kingdom?
That's different.
No, it's not. You've done such an amazing job, and I think you always will.
I see.
All right. Come on. We'll do this together.
Thank you, my Lord Ike. I am so blessed to have met you.
And so it was that in the spring of the year 646, Alincia Rydell Crimea saw peace return to her homeland. In the years to follow, the story of Queen Alincia and her noble hero Ike spread across the land and inspired the songs of many a wandering troubadour.
Alright, for safety reasons, I'm gonna mute the game now. So sorry, Chad, you not get to hear the credit theme, but you know, I'll still get to hear it. And that was a cute little cutscene they had there at the end with Elincia and Ike. And surely people didn't get the wrong idea seeing the hero Ike holding hands with Elincia as they went out to meet the people. Surely, like that's just something you do. That's so normal to hold someone's hand. Like I'm pretty sure people of Crimea, when they saw them come out, went like, "Wait, is Elincia and Ike dating?" And then probably got super jealous because, well, how dare a lowly mercenary like Ike date a royal like Elincia? But yeah, that was Fire Emblem Path of Radiance. I would say this was a very good Fire Emblem game. Like outside of one map, yeah, I think it was only really one map that I truly didn't like. Like the pit trap on the bridge map, it was annoying, but not as bad as the boulder map. There was only one map I really didn't like. Everything else with the game was really good. The characters were well written, I would say. There was not really any one character outside of Makalov that I didn't like. I thought all the characters were neat, and I did like that they had the occasional cutscenes where the other mercenaries were part of the story, like Boyd and all that. And the whole camp thing when you can just talk with any of your characters. Like you got that story revelation with Jill from the camp. I really liked that mechanic. So even if Ike didn't have support with with any of those characters, Ike still interacted with them, and that made them all feel like they were part of the mercenary group with Ike. And I really liked that because other Fire Emblem games, I know that they give you new characters, but a lot of the time they don't really, matter to the story. Heck, even some modern games, because I think Engage does something similar where the only characters that really matter are the royals. Everyone else can just basically screw off. They don't matter in terms of the plot. I mean, I don't like when the Fire Emblem games do that, when they only focus on like four people for the entirety of the plot when you get like 20 plus characters. This type of writing, though, that they did with Path of Radiance, I really liked it. And the story itself of Path of Radiance was interesting. There was never any point where I wasn't intrigued with the plot. So I would say Path of Radiance really good. I would probably say Path of Radiance would be my second favorite Fire Emblem game at this point. Yeah, because Three Houses is still my number one favorite. I will have to replay Awakening. I mean, I will play Awakening on the channel at one point, but when I do that, that's when I'll be refreshed on whether I like Awakening more than Path of Radiance. But as of now, Path of Radiance is my second favorite Fire Emblem game, and I am really happy that I got to play this game. And I can't wait to see how the sequel did. They don't have a lot to live up, in my opinion, Radiant Dawn. I just want to know what more they did with the lore of Path of Radiance. That's what I'm looking forward to with Radiant Dawn. Like, how do they develop from here with the plot? But yeah, so I would highly recommend Path of Radiance to anyone that likes Fire Emblem, especially to people that like Three Houses. Yeah, definitely glad I muted the credits because they're now, well, you just have to read what they say here with the credits as I'm talking because you won't get to hear the song. But yeah, as I said, I highly recommend Path of Radiance to anyone that's played Three Houses because the story setup is similar to Three Houses in a way. So I think a lot of people will enjoy it if they've played Three Houses. Uh, let's see, what else can I say about Path of Radiance? I mean, I guess if I have to give it a ranking like out of 10, I think I would say Path of Radiance is an 8 out of 10. If it weren't for that one boulder map, it would have gotten a 9 out of 10. But because of that one map, I can't give it a 9 out of 10. Because I will always dread that map whenever I play Path of Radiance on my own time more times. I will always freaking dread it. Alright, just see what chat has said here. Yeah, I will see. I've not played Valencia, and that will be another what play on the channel as well, Valencia. But it's good to know that that's your favorite Raptor, Shadows of Valencia of all the Fire Emblem games. And I will either like or hate Radiant Dawn because it has a mixed reception. Alright, that's good to know. And yeah, it's good to see that it's a rule to not like Makalov. Because I can see the similarities between Makalov and Balthus. The only difference is that Balthus still has a good character going on with him. That he isn't just a scumbag that steals money from gambling, that seemingly is Makalov. Because I could see the similarities between Marsha and Makalov, or similarities between Marsha, Makalov, Hilda, Balthus, but Balthus is a way better character than Makalov. Basically, Balthus is everything Makalov wished he was as a character. I can see that Makalov wished he was Balthus. Oh, so he has a sort of an NG plus. Hmm, that's interesting. Wait, there's a bonus DXP display shown with each chapter as in it will break down the bonus DXP you get if I recall. There's also some new held items and boost growth rates. Oh, that's good. Finn. See if anything else is gonna happen with the game after this fin. Or if it's just gonna have the fin screen open indefinitely now. By the way, I think it's safe for me to turn on the sound again because the credits is gone. I'll press A and see what happens. Hey, records! I do like seeing that. Okay, prologue, 10 turns. Chapter 1, 6 turns. Chapter 2, 6 turns. Chapter 3, 7. 4, 4 turns. 5, 6 turns. Alright, so the one I'm taking the longest is Chapter 6, 9, and... Oh, right, I was gonna say 39, I was like, right, Chapter 10. I was fooling around with pushing Sephiroth, that's why I took 39 turns. Yeah, that adds up. Daybreaks. Oh, that's a desert map, Daybreak, isn't it? No, wait, no. No, wait, 17. No, that's the multi one. That's why I took 35 turns. This is the multi-map one. Without a king, 22 turns. I don't remember which map that was. Okay, so it took me 14 turns to end the final chapter. That's pretty good. Right, I should be able to get the ending things like they usually have, right? Alright, unit records, let's see. Rice, 0 wins. Makalov, 0 wins. Devton, 0. Raisin, 0. Well, to be fair, Raisin can't fight. Uki, 0. Bastion, 0. We get to see everyone that was the bench warmers, except for Raisin. Largo was a bench warmer. Anna didn't kill anyone. Torino killed 1. Same as Lucia killed 1. Jeffrey killed 1 unit. Mist killed 2 people. Kieran killed 2. Brahm killed 2. Soth killed 2. Gifka got 2. Leith 3. Stefan 3. Nefni 4. Mordecai 5. Volk also 5. Tormund 7. Janif 7. Khalil 8, okay. Alright, now we're starting to get to double digits with Shinan and Lincia, both at 10. Jill 12. Zeark 14. Oscar 17. Despite him being benched early on, he got a lot of kills. Moarm 18. Mia 19. Rolf also 19. Ooh, 21 for Har. 23 Ranulf. 28 for Gatry. Holy, 42 for Astrid. That's a big jump. Eliana 46. Tanith 50. Wait, where was Marsha? Sure, where was Marsha? What? Soren, oh, that's why. Soren, 5th place, 59. Boyd, 75, 4th place. Marsha, 3rd place with 81 kills. Ike, 2nd place with 97. Oh, and my girl Titania, 136. Holy. That's absurd. I got to triple digit with Titania. Holy cow. That's what I say to that. They don't have an ending thing with the supports? That's unfortunate. I was really hoping they would. Oh, yeah, they do have extras. Extras. Trial map, illustrations, sound room, theater, connect GBA. Don't know what that does. Let's look at illustrations quickly. Path of Radiance. Oh, you can select a character. Well, let's select the best girls, Ileana and Marcia. Marcia. Hey, nice art of Marcia. And then we have to look at Ileana, of course. Nice art, I would say. Ooh, nice pose for Gifka. Fitting for Naysala. I like Tibarns too. There's Alencia, Anna, Largo, Lucia, Ranov, Torino, Janeth. Okay. Oh, so not anyone I've missed. But the fact it says Path of Radiance, it must mean that connect to GBA means I can get art from other characters. It must mean that, right? Ah, I can see cutscenes again, sound room. You know, we might as well have a battle or have something play as I end off the playthrough. I don't know, let's take a combat one. Or no. Wait a minute. I think I know which one to go. Hang on. I need to find it. Where's the tuba one? I want to find the tuba song. Where is it? This would be the perfect song to play because I always made fun of the tuba song. No, not this. There we go! The tuba song. Alright, so his hidden characters are Oliver, Shiram, Petrine, Bryce, and Ashnard. Oh, there's an option for trial maps, and that's where you can use them. But you have to clear the game X amount of times to get them. Oh, so it's in the trial maps where you got to use Oliver, Shiram, Petrine, Bryce, Ashnard. Interesting. Oliver, you need to beat the game 3 times. And Ashnard, you need to beat the game 15 times? Huh. That's interesting. You have to beat the game 15 times. Like, I know Path of Radiance was a fun game and all, but... Bro. Beat the game 15 times? I think the only game I've beaten close to that many times would be... I don't know. Like Digimon World 1 or 3 Houses? I think those would be the only... Oh, and Cyber Sleuth, the duology. I think those 3 would be the only games that get close to like 15 times that I've beaten them in my lifetime. Okay, so Connect GBA is for Blazing Blade and Sacred Stones. And you get unique trial maps and the character illustrations. Okay, so as I figured, you would get character illustrations. Cool. Well, I have played Sacred Stones and Blazing Blade. I'll have to see if I can possibly connect them or not, but I do have save files of them, so that should work. But yeah, that was it for this playthrough of Fire Emblem Path of Radiance. I really like this playthrough. So, those seeing this on YouTube, I appreciate any support you give to my channel, either by leaving a like, commenting, subscribing, and all that. And And if you ever want to see any of my future playthroughs live, you can find my Twitch channel in the description below, because this playthrough will already be over with once it reaches YouTube. So I hope you guys look forward to any other Fire Emblem games that I will do on the channel. Because I'm guessing if you saw this Path of Radiance playthrough that you are a Fire Emblem fan. So, till then YouTube, farewell.